When I met Walter, he was in Tanzania, and he had just gotten sick, and he was in the hospital in Dar es Salaam. And I talked to him a couple of times there. That was the first time I met him in Dar es Salaam, you know. But I had known his writings, and I had heard about him from the people in the general, the kind of Pan-Africanist groups. When I got to Tanzania, one of my closest friends there was Mohammed Babu, who, talked about Walter a lot, What it was clear to me for people who had come, who had been nationalists, and then were sort of trying to find more solid ground as far as nationalism is concerned, because it was going into the whole cultural nationalist thing and getting involved in a lot of, atavism and, worship of the past and so forth and so on. And so, for me, Rodney was similar to Cabral in that he had a more materialist approach to the whole business of struggle, and that's what attracted me to him. One of the things that Walter said that was always important to me, and said, we cannot let racism and white supremacy deprive us of the most important things white people have said, talking about Marxism. And I thought that was important. I thought it was very important at the time to hear that, because that was clearly right. I mean, you couldn't let, backward racists make it impossible for you to understand scientific socialism. And, I mean, there's still a lot of black people around today that I could name that still need to heed that advice, who are still so, what can you call it, just blitzed intellectually by racism that they can't deal with the question of scientific socialism. That's still very, very clear, very true.